Already halfway there.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You were quiet back there.
I'm trying, but he's not helping me none.
About to get ready for a sneak peek at the all-new Pixar movie, Inside Out, opening in theaters this Friday.
You guys want to do 12 minutes? Sure. You can see around the line if you like. Inside Out.
And I'm Pete Doctor, the director. And we are so excited to be here in the Imagination Pavilion. It's actually really appropriate. We're going to show you 10 minutes of our film, and so much of it was directly inspired by imagination. And you guys it's pretty exclusive. You're the only ones that are going to see this in the world.
We've been working on this thing for 5 years at Pixar. It has been 5 years. I've been counting. 5 years. It's a labor of love. We couldn't be more proud of this film. And I think you should talk a little bit about where it came from, the original idea and how we got here.
Well, it kind of came from watching my kids grow up. My daughter was a very spirited, spunky, full of energy kid when she was younger. But then as she got older, she kind of got quiet, a little more reserved, and that made us go, what's going on inside of her head, you know?
Yeah, Pete came and pitched that to us and asked us that question, and we said, well, we don't know. That's a great question. We have kids, all of us on the show, and that was a really good thematic question for us to try to tackle. And so that held us on this journey of making this picture.
So our movie is about Riley. Riley's 11 years old, and she's actually more the setting than the main character, because inside her head are her emotions. In there, like all of us, she has anger, fear, sadness, disgust, and joy. And those guys work in headquarters, and it's their job to guide Riley through her day, responding to whatever happens. Should she be scared here, or angry there, or fearful there?
What they do is they work at this console in headquarters. We all have a headquarters in our mind, and they look out the consciousness screen, which is like what you see. The emotions see, you know, what you would see, and when something important happens, a memory is formed, and it comes out, and then they can store those memories. So we had a lot of fun.
Like a snow globe.
Yeah, you can look at those little movies inside, and you can put those on the shelves in short-term memory, and emotions can recall those, and that's how you remember. You could lose them. That's how you forget.
This film gave us actually a great opportunity to explore a lot of cool stuff. Why do we forget? Why do songs get stuck in our head? Where does long-term memory, where do all those memories get stored? What does that look like? Why are dreams so bizarre and weird, you know?
What happens when you lose your train of thought?
Right.
No, I mean literally I'm losing my train of thought.
What was I going to say?
Anyway, we go there, we go to the subconscious, which is very scary, dangerous place for an emotion to go, right? A lot of fun, cool things in the mind.
Yeah, it was a chance for us to play with all these concepts that we've all thought about, but we've never actually seen before on the screen until now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We gotta get this show started.
All right, it sounds like we're getting ready to go. The show is about to start. We're excited.
It's so cool to be here in the Imagination Pavilion to show you our film about the imagination.
Right.
Well, okay now, everyone. Let's listen. Hey!
Hello, and welcome to Soar. My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. We'll begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and, of course, these little beauties. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right. If smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat, just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling.
Nice work, pal.
Nice work, pal. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have the fear of flying or of heights, you might want to wait for your party at the arrival gate. We'll Okay, let's review. That is seat belt, carry-on item, safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Anything else?
Wait, row 1.
Have a nice one.
Follow me first. Row 2 and then row 3.
There's Duffy over there. Here's Mr. Donald Duck.
We have one thing that we have
There's my best friend Alice.
What are you interested in? What kind of cuisine?
Chip, Gideon. Hey guys.
Oh, there, we were just talking about
Here's Minnie Mouse. First day complete, but there's 3 more parts where that came from. Find out tomorrow at the Magic Kingdom in our 8th Disney World film.